You're live. Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is love of the highest vibration on this beautiful Tuesday evening. I hope you all are doing well. Hello, are you playing with me? If you was trying to make me laugh, hi Patrice Gradine. Give me a minute. Anu Baruba to be. Anu Baruba to be. Hi, Blue. Thank you. Hold on. Wait a minute, Blue. Who is that? Jay Z daughter. Hey, girl. How you doing, sweetheart? Don't worry, I don't judge you because of your daddy. Cosmic Flower, Michaela. Reason for Angel Hoyt. Y'all, we got Blue. We got Jay Z and Beyonce daughter in the collective. I know that's right. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm honored. Patrice. Hey, Earth Angel 23. All right, let's get started. I'm not going to get to acting the fool just on yet. I do have a very small commentary, though. Very, very, very small, because this isn't going to be very long. I love my men and women. I love all of you, all of my collective equally. But I'm talking to the women. I want to talk to my ladies just for 1 minute, one quick minute. Don't you ever, for the rest of your life, for as long as you live, ever let somebody debate you or challenge you about your value and your self-worth again. Some of you that were energetically drawn toward my channel because you all are mirroring very similar experiences because you did your shadow work to become the empress that you are today, might have wondered, why are these people attacking me? And spending so much money, time, and effort to catfish me to be able to harvest my womb. I know that there are some 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 25-year-old, under 30-year-old high priestesses out there that you can go bother. Why me? And I'm going to tell you right now why, because I bet not. Let me explain something to you. This, what we went through, what a lot of us have went through, and some of us are still going through. What we went through, and some of us are actually still going through, did nothing but reaffirm to us where the true value of a woman really lies. And the true value of a woman lies in her heart and in her mind. And if nothing proves it, look at your struggle and what you went through to prove that. It don't got nothing to do with your shape. It don't got nothing to do with your complexion, your hair, your texture, your features. It don't got nothing to do whether you're tall, short, wide, skinny. It don't got nothing to do with whether you're self-endowed, big breast, small breast, big butt, small butt, hips, no hips. It don't have nothing to do with any of those things. Your value has to do with your mind and your heart. It don't got nothing to do with your age. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of you are older, mature women that these people have been coming for relentlessly to siphon your energy, to try to catfish you to sleep with them, to use your divine energy. Why? Why not just find a high priestess that's 20 years old? Why? Why? Explain why. I'll explain, and I know you already know. But the reason that they won't just go find a nice young tenderoni high priestess, because there are young ones out there that are still evolving, but because the young ones have not had the time, the lessons, the cycles, and the experience to raise their consciousness yet to the mindset that allows you to create that type of energy and cultivate that type of energy in your spiritual body, in your sacral chakra, which is your womb, but it's your sacral energy. The young ones still, they're going to get there, but they don't have that same type of energy yet. It's getting there. As they get their lessons and close out cycles, their energy and power becomes stronger and stronger. And it doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that it's not at full capacity and full level and full the potency of the same power as a woman who has gone through all of her lessons and cycles, done her shadow work, went through the heart chakra activation, and has a grown, mature mindset because of all of the years of the lessons that you have completed. So that's why they go after the older ones, because the older ones have more value. Do you understand me? Because the older ones that have learned the lessons, did the shadow work, went through the heart chakra activation, because of your heart, your mindset, that's what creates that sacred womb, that sacred energy. And they can't get it from a young one because it's not strong enough there yet, because they just, they need more lessons. You understand? So don't you ever, ever, ever in your life let another person gaslight you or give you a number between 1 and 10 to rate you on your value based on what you look like, or how much money is in your pocket, or this or anything. Use any other system. If you were attacked in these ways by these people and harassed by these covens coming after you, and you're an older woman, it is because you're the most valuable of all. They had a young Instagram looking thought type energy trying to help them hunt your womb down. Look at that. Younger energies, younger woman helping these warlocks to hunt down your energy. Okay? So as I jump into this, the energy that I am picking up on right now, child, you better have them words and be ready for them. If anybody ever again in your life tries to challenge your value as a woman, if they ever do, child, what you do for me? Ooh, get away from me. Get the hell away from me. What kind of stupid question is that? What do I do? You are clearly uneducated and does not know the spiritual meaning of money. You don't understand how to make it. Get out of my face. So somebody, I'm picking up on two energies here. One is a King of Pentacles, and the other is a water sign. I'm getting the message, but I guess you'll find out. Somebody is in the energy of a full surrender, because there is a water sign that wanted to fight you for your energy, whether you would give it to them or they would get it through somebody else they would send toward you. So they were either going to send somebody toward you to catfish you, to try to sleep with you to get your energy, or they wanted to come toward you themselves to get your energy from you. But either way, I got the 7 of when we got perception. What they're talking about is that these people have such a warped perception of divine feminine energy and how to obtain it, trying to usurp it, and capitalize on it in a capitalist society is not how divine feminine was meant to be used. It's supposed to be for your family, for your household, for your husband. Not to be usurped out to a whole coven to spread out to the highest bidder for people in the wealth class to do magic using. It's supposed to be for your family. But these people, with their warped perception, wanted to battle and fight you and beat you down and try to wear you down until you finally become tired and give up of them attacking you and be like, okay, I give in. Somebody come on over, take my energy. Whoever this water sign is, that's the energy they were in. They wanted to battle you and fight you for your energy, for your divine sacred chakra, the sacral chakra. They wanted to battle you for it. Like, this is a stick up. This is a stick up. Give me your energy. Give me all your energy. And you said no. So these people kept doing spell work, love spells, death spells, love spells, death spells, love spells, death spells, following you around. And then when you refuse, okay, we'll sacrifice you. Whoever this person is, they need to clear up their perception and find another way. Okay? They need to do their shadow work and then seek out a man that finds a woman finds a good thing, is what the Bible says. It said a man that finds a woman finds a good thing. A woman, I said, not a girl. You find a woman that did her shadow work, and you do your shadow work too, so you can qualify to be with her, and then you can have access to all the energy that you want to do what you want with it, if you're not greedy and trying to capitalize and pimp them out to a coven, if you're going to use it to have a family and not for your own selfish greed with your demonic self. So it had to do with this person's perception of entitlement. They felt entitled to your energy. And I know y'all have wondered. I know some of y'all have actually wondered, hey, there are women that they will sell you what you're looking for, that are younger, that look way better than me, that have a better body. I'm older. What do you want from me? Leave me alone. I don't understand. I'm over 40. Why are you hounding me down? I know you can find a 25-year-old that will willingly, for a purse and a pair of shoes, give you whatever it is that you're looking for. I know that. Why me? Why are you hounding me? Because they don't have that energy that you do. Because they haven't done their shadow work yet. That's why. Because I know y'all had to wonder, come on, are y'all serious? What do you want? Leave us alone. So, I don't know. You might have noticed cars following you around. You might have even had a death spell thrown at you today, a death spell or two. That might not have done anything at all whatsoever. But these people are ready to throw the towel in at this point. And if anybody is being followed around, like every time you leave your house, if you have people get in their cars and you've gotten to the point where y'all are not even trying to hide it, y'all are just, every time you leave the house, if the same cars literally follow you in the street, take a picture of their tags as you're leaving your community and their face. And then when you get to where you're at, if they're there too, take a picture of their tags and their face and the new location that you're at. That's what you start doing. Take a picture of the car, the tags, and the person's face. If you know for a fact of the same people that are following you to try to set you up, understand people follow you to set you up for different reasons. Some people follow you in hopes of creating a conflict with you where they'll have a reason to lock you up, put you in jail, or create something where they can drag you off to a mental institution or something. They have different idiots. They've got different idiots that are aware of your power and who and what you are, that are trying to find or create some type of rules wherein they can use some type of situation they can create while you're out and about to bring you in or to entrap you. Okay? So when they get to following you around, looking for opportunities, like me, I had a van following me around today. I had 3 cars and a white van following me around today when I was out doing my exercise, going to the trail. And I got off that trail. I was like, I ain't walking on this trail today. I'm going to walk right by the traffic out in the open where all the police are. Some of y'all, these people go so far, they're waiting for an opportunity. They're literally waiting for an opportunity to pick you up, try to kidnap you. They're doing this. Yeah. And I mean, they've been doing it, but this is something that they're actively like doing. They have nerve. Like, let's just follow them around and wait for an opportunity to kidnap them. Even if we can't, let's just keep following and just wait and see if they go for a walk or if an opportunity presents itself. Stupid stuff. You can identify the exact same tags and cars following you sometime in some of these places. Either way, these people have, or 2 people, a King of Pentacles and a water sign, have come to the conclusion. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last. These people make things so much harder than they really need to be. All they have to do is stop being greedy and stop trying to treat us high priestesses like a commodity, like something that can be traded on the stock market, and treat us like human beings, and stop being greedy and go find your own high priestess and marry her or make her your girlfriend or whatever, and use her energy to manifest whatever it is you're trying to get. If she wants you, that's all they make it so much harder than it has to be because they're greedy. Instead, they want to go around kidnapping high priestesses. There's even been energy coming out in the reading about a plot to just kidnap you, throw you on the floor of a van, and grape you real quick to take your energy and then toss you or whatever. Like that desperate. Child, when I tell you, don't you ever, ever, ever in your life let somebody question you about your value, because people don't assemble that many people and organizations surrounding somebody that's not valuable. Okay? Yeah, greedy and dumb. You can manifest with your energy. You can literally manifest with your energy. I'm telling you. When you're in a marriage, the man that gets to use your energy has to fully provide for you. He's got to provide for you or do the bulk of the provisions because he's using your energy. That's just the way we're made, period. That's just the way the dynamic between men and women is biologically and spiritually. You are going to be tired and you are going to be more drained because when you're having sex with the man that you're married or in a relationship with, you have different parts. They are spiritually siphoning your energy. It's not intentionally, but it's made that way for them to use your energy because they have to provide. Okay? So you're not worried about a place to live, a roof over your head, and food on your table. Now, if he's not providing for you, then all of that energy is supposed to be utilized by you to provide for yourself. Then you use your own, all that energy that you would be otherwise giving him, because they don't just drain you sexually. They drain you psychologically, being their therapist. They drain you just being around you and dealing with men. It drains your energy. It's amounts of energy just pouring out of you dealing with a lot of these men's ways. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They do drain you. I don't care. It doesn't mean they don't love you. I'm just saying men drain your energy. They drain your energy with the emotional support you give, the sex that you give, and then they drain your energy with a lot of stupidity in between, filler. Okay, y'all know it's the truth. The over explaining and the coaching and the teaching and y'all know. And then if you have a family and give them children, if you have a family and give them children, all the nurturing and the energy draining that's going to be going on between your man and your children, yes, they have to provide fully when you're giving them your energy. But if you have to provide for yourself, then you don't give them your energy unless you just want to have sex and whatever. That's on you. But your sexual energy is where you get your creative ideas, and it's where you get your strength from to provide for yourself. Okay? That's when your business runs the best and you do the best financially, is when you're by yourself, single, and you're celibate. If you notice, when you're single and not having sex with anybody, if you have your own business, it booms. Your creativity goes crazy, because all that energy is being funneled and channeled into whatever it is you're doing. So somebody right now is I'm getting the energy that they're throwing a towel in. Okay, they can't get your energy. The Seven of Jewels in reverse. Okay, and this card also talks about the rising of the Kundalini energy. Okay, it's in reverse. These people are not going to be able to access your energy. If you choose to ever marry, if you do ever choose to marry or be with someone and give them your energy, of course, they have to qualify for it. All right. The devil in the reverse is talking about the fact that they're between a rock and a hard place, so to speak, right now. They can't sacrifice you through any black magic. Okay. They can't siphon your energy because we know how to protect it, right? We talked about that last night. For those of you that have had issues with people trying to spiritually siphon your energy actively, you know for a fact, not I woke up tired or call your energy back, but you know how to block your chakras. Anoint with some prayer oil all of your chakras, mainly the bottom of your feet, your calves, your thighs. Anoint the bottom of your tailbone, your root chakra, above it, the sacral chakra in the back and the front, your solar plexus chakra in the back and the front, and anoint your heart, throat, third eye and crown. But I'm just talking about, protection so they can't siphon from you. And when you do that, you can close your chakras too. I command my chakra to rotate right now and seal completely closed shut on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane, and remain sealed tightly closed shut until 8 o'clock in the morning. or whatever. You know, like a remote control, you can program your chakras, because they can hear me when I'm programming mine. And literally, all draining stops when I shut my chakras. When I'm going to bed, nothing's coming out, and I wake up fully charged. But if I program them to stay shut until 8 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning, I can literally feel when the pulling starts. I literally can feel, because they know I only programmed it till 8 in the morning. So literally I can feel the energy starting when they're doing spell work to try to pull my energy again. So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't got time for this. Let me shut them back down. And I'm going to shut it down until 6 o'clock this evening. That's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't need to do that. But if you are a person that has been targeted by a coven that around the clock is trying to find a way to empty out your sacral chakra and steal your energy from you, that is something you can do. You can program your chakras for when you want them closed and when you want them opened. So the devil in reverse, these people don't want to take any more chances. Like I said, if people have been following you around and doing stupid things, take pictures of their face, their tags, and whatnot. They don't want to take any more risks. It's too whatever these people have been trying to get away with. It's too risky at this point. Everybody is exhausted. The wounded warrior came out when I was clarifying this. Okay, I have the elephant with the strength card. Okay, whoever you are, you're very powerful. And with the death card, because you're very powerful and you're very wise. You're very wise in how you regulate where you go, when you go, where you go. You're very vigilant. You're very aware. They can't set you up the way they want to. The death card is a complete ending to what this King of Pentacles has been trying to hunt you down for. And the warlock energy, this water sign, they're throwing the towel in. They just don't have the power to sacrifice you. Okay. I have tantric journey in the reverse, because ain't nobody getting nothing free. Okay. That's why tantric journey. Do I need to explain, or are we grown? Tantric journey in the reverse. Somebody was thinking they was going to have some kind of tantric journey and siphon all your energy in reverse. Okay. That's not going to happen. Transition. Somebody thought that they were going to transition their life by monopolizing your womb. And that's just not going to happen. Monitor and spirit, get out of here. They thought they were going to monopolize. They thought that they were going to monopolize your womb. Oh, that fell down. That's fine. Y'all can still see it. And it had to do with this person's perception of how they see women. They see women in dollar signs for their womb. This could be somebody that they just see you as a womb and energy, not the person connected to it, which completely separates you from the God's design of the human experience of evolution. And I'm going to explain real quick. Of divine feminine, balancing the masculine and feminine energy. Somebody might be wanting to communicate with you and come clean with you and provide you with clarity about the truth about everything now, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. And they're very sad about this. Okay. And when I said that is, they are trying to circumvent God's system he put in place for men and women to balance their masculine and feminine energy and to evolve through balancing their dark and light energy between empathy, compassion, their intuitive function, their emotions, and your logical side, both men and women. There are lessons that we have to learn, but those lessons are within the people we interface and interact with. Now, in order to have the lesson you need mirrored towards you, you're going to naturally attract people towards you. But some of the most important lessons that you need are in divine feminines. But the problem is, a divine feminine is not going to have sex with you, open up to you, unless you do what she requires you to do. What are the magic words to get the divine feminine to flower, to open up like a flower? What do you have to do? You have to balance your masculine and feminine energy. You have to show up You have to show up with empathy, compassion. You have to be intuitive. You have to balance your emotions. You have to practice emotional intelligence. You have to have sexual discipline. You have to have sexual discipline, emotional intelligence, and then you have to be emotionally responsible. There it is. Okay. For I said divine feminine, not a girl, not a young lady, but I said for a divine feminine. The most important lessons to help some of these men evolve are within the divine feminines. And to get that lesson, they're drawn towards you energetically. But they can't have sex with you. They can't be with you. They can't date you. They can't marry you until they bring their standards up to code. And that's the lesson right there. They have to stick around long enough to hear what you have to say, why I can't date you. No, why that's not acceptable. Why you're not emotionally intelligent enough. Why you don't have sexual discipline to be responsible, to be emotionally responsible, to have the discipline that it takes to be with the divine feminine. Okay? Because her energy got to be kept pure. It can't be mixed with unhealed people that you're sleeping with to come taint her energy. And by listening to you, they're supposed to learn whatever it is that they came to learn from you. And if they elevate and grow as a result of the lesson, then they get access to your energy. But somebody wants to circumvent the system that God created for us to get the lessons. They don't want to hear the lesson come out your mouth. They don't want to hear the instruction. They don't want to hear it from your mouth, a woman talking and telling them what the problem is and what I need you to be to me. They don't want to hear that. So they are trying to circumvent God's system and just find another way to just steal your energy and run off without the lesson and squander it. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this read right now? So this person realizes that they will not absolutely get access to your energy at all whatsoever. If this person has been drawn toward you in this lifetime, it's because they have to sit down and listen to you run your mouth to get the lesson that they were drawn to you for. And they can either evolve and elevate and grow and change to the vibration you're on and then connect with you, or they got to get it going and stay in the cycles that they're in of poverty, the cycles of chasing people that are broken just like them, you know, and whatever, and try to manifest something off of broken pea. That's it. They're not going to steal your energy. If someone is drawn to you, it's because they're being drawn to you so you can mirror to them what they need to learn. And this is how they feel about you running your mouth to them and talking to them about what they need to work on. That's how they feel about it. It's lessons. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be with that person. But sometimes God set it up for certain people to come toward you to get lessons, to hear what you have to say. She rejected me. Well, why, saith the Lord, did she reject you? Yes, saith the Lord. Why did she reject you? It's not for you to just go pout. She rejected me. She rejected me. She won't accept me as I am. Well, why won't she accept me as I am? Well, she said that I had boo-boo on my boxer shorts, you know, and I showed up without a comb beard and without a job as a dusty. And I was hoping that she would just have so much empathy and compassion that she'd open the door and just let me in and fix me up and be my mama. No, absolutely not. It's up for you to be a grown man, and pull yourself together and pull yourself up by your bootstraps and to present yourself better. You know, there are lessons in these interactions, and rejection is a part of those lessons. It's not just for men, it's for women too. But it's all about lessons. What is the QUAN Oracle card? There it is. I think these are sisters. Sisters of the rising, sisters of the sun rising. You are a highly creative being with the ability to help raise the vibration of consciousness on the planet through your creative projects and dreams. Remain open to other souls joining forces with you, just like the Sisters of the Sun Rising, which bring great energy to help humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, wonderful things can happen. So, a lot of you divine feminines that might be single, that might not be at this time, and it's a whole lot of them that might not be collaborating with men at this time. Because there are a lot of men more there are more men on the planet still in cycles, even the older ones, that are not ready, to get with the divine feminine. So that means that there's a good chance you might be getting with like-minded women in the future that you might collaborate with, and you guys might put something together where it serves humanity to raise the vibration. So as women, how do we raise the vibration on the planet if we're not dating? Because the masculine energy has not evolved, or enough of them to be a divine masculine to a divine feminine. It's so funny. I had like an image in my head that I was thinking about last night, called something called like a womb center, like a real center, almost like a spa for women that are learning to protect their womb, and to protect their sacred energy for balancing, almost like a spa might provide spa services, but somewhere where like there will be like a huge room with a lot of the singing bowls where you can come together and do the balancing of like your sacral chakra, your root chakra, have a yoga room, a meditation room, a room where you do the different singing bowls, sound therapy, that type of center. And not just that, also a type of ministry or a type of service where you talk to younger women, just about healing, just about manipulation tactics, talk to them about their value and just how valuable their wombs are, because there has been such a big campaign to really put women down and put them on a scale from 1 to 10 on their value based on something superficial. And it's not that at all. Because if all the women with this type of energy on the planet were to disappear and pull their energy back, you would watch how things would start collapsing. So you might be working in the near future with other people that are like-minded to work on some kind of project that might actually help raise the vibration of the planet in some kind of way, serve humanity. Who knows? Like almost like a church, but a church to help restore women. And when I say restore women, we're being restored from the patriarch. I'm talking about in a big way, all over the world. We're literally being restored from the patriarch, a patriarchal rule for a very long time. And they're saying the cycle's over and we're being restored from it. So it's like a thing where we have to completely understand our value is not what you look like based on a scale of 1 to 10. And you will not entertain, you will not speak to or acknowledge any idiot that uses a 1 to 10 scale to rate you on your face, body, or anything like that at all. Your value is all in your heart and in your mind. And of course, being in good health and taking care of yourself, skin regimens and things of that nature. All right. So what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? What is the energy crowning this read? So there might be, oh, wow. There's a fire sign here that might have been one of the she devils that was very childish, that either wants to give you clarity or somebody wants to give you clarity about a fire sign that might have been chasing you down to help these people to get your energy. Okay. The Six of Pentacles reverse. Maybe somebody is breadcrumbing this person right now, or people are not giving them the support they need. What is this, Holy Spirit? So this is a very childish fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that was contracted to help these men hunt down your womb. Child. Maybe we can invite this fire sign to the womb center once we get it up and running, ladies. So she can learn her value and learn her lessons. Whoever this fire sign is, so she can learn her real self-worth, so she can do some healing. She can heal from her trauma, learn her true value, so that she can be respected, and then she won't need money to buy the things that help her to escape from her self-esteem issues. I feel like this fire sign is extremely attractive. The Queen of Wands is someone that's very beautiful, very shapely, very attractive, pretty face, everything. But this person might not know their value truly, and they might suffer from low self-esteem due to childhood wounds. So therefore, in order to run from or distract themselves from whatever their childhood trauma is, and it could be sexual trauma, based on this energy I'm picking up right now, this childish energy, their solar plexus chakra, if they have sexual trauma from childhood, because we know men are nasty, and when they see a beautiful woman, a very beautiful woman was a beautiful little girl, and there are beautiful little girls that have a shape at a very young age. And sometimes, because we know men are nasty, they will abuse a child when they're young and take advantage of them. And that can greatly affect their self-esteem. It can cause an entity attachment to their root and sacral chakra. And also, it damages the solar plexus chakra, meaning the damage that's caused blocks their solar plexus chakra, which means this person will have stunted development of their personality and stunted development of their emotions. So they'll be very immature even as a grown adult because of the blockage in the solar plexus connected to their emotional development and their personality development in their journey of self-discovery and finding out who they are as a person. And whatever happened in childhood is not their fault. But when they grow up, the only thing they get accolades for is sex and their physical appearance and nothing else. And because of that, a lot of times these people, they wear a mask of arrogance, but they really have very low self-esteem, especially when they get around people that are very intellectual, or that know their craft, or that are very centered within themselves, and they know what they're good at doing, and they do what they're good at doing, and they love doing it, and they get attention for it. These very attractive type energies that were abused in childhood, no matter how pretty they are, or even handsome they are, they still feel inadequate, and they don't show it to you. They mask it as arrogance by using their sex and looks to buy very expensive things as a distraction. Well, look at all these expensive things I get because I look like this. But that's just a mask of arrogance that they wear, because they want to distract from doing the healing work to whatever type of abuse they were subjected to in childhood. Okay. So maybe we get this womb center going. We'll invite this fire sign to come do some healing work, some shadow work, or at least help get them on the path. There are so many, it's men and women that are abused in so many different ways that don't know their value for different reasons. It's not always sexual abuse, but it's so many out there. It would be a good thing for young women to come to start talking about their value at a very young age, and emotional maturity as well, and how to handle certain and cope with certain emotions. Because a lot of people come from broken families, broken family units that are dysfunctional. It's 2025. You got a whole lot of broken people running around out here. A womb center would be a very good idea. All right, so whoever this very childish person is that was contracted to help these men to obtain access to you, either someone wants to give you clarity about this person, or they want to give you clarity about something. Something might have been done. They feel unfair to them, or what is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? What is the obstacle right now? Okay. The obstacle is these people with broken thinking, they don't think right about something. Okay. Now, careful. This could be a trap. This could possibly be a trap to try to get you somewhere and do spell work on you. Not that you would go anywhere anyway, I'm sure, with people that have been trying to kill you. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they can't come up with a plan. And these people are the wounded warrior. That's the obstacle, is they have broken thinking. They can't come up with a plan, and they're tired. They can't come up with a plan, and they're tired, and their bills are starting to pile up. Okay. And in addition to that, their obstacle is they don't see that all their magic is being blocked. They don't see that. They're stuck in a loop. These people are stuck in a loop of insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, and expecting different results. They don't get it yet. That you vibrate so high that no magic or spell work can affect you. It bounces and pings right off your aura. The highest vibration of love. It is the highest vibration of love that powers this whole solar system. Love is the energy. It's a form of energy. Okay. And it is the highest frequency. That's why you have to vibrate on the absolute highest to be a master, to completely master yourself on this plane. Broken thinking, the Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, broken thinking about this magic. They don't see that this magic will never work. Okay. And what happened in the recent past, I'm sure we already know. Yeah. In the recent past, they came together. They did a death spell, possibly, or just attacked you with more spell work today. And somebody might have gotten some bad karma. Something might have happened. I don't know. Somebody's got really, really bad karma here, or this might be an Aquarius, because they're still in a mental imprisonment. They're still in a mental imprisonment about crimes they've committed against you, and going to jail for them. Tell me more about the situation with the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Oh, somebody feels overwhelmed. This might be a Capricorn. Now, we already know there's a Capricorn investor out there. It's not just this Capricorn investor. There are other investors out there in the wealth class that have that pay money to these type of people, these goons, these warlock and witch goons that have been chasing us in these covens. But this is one that's in my energy. Okay. I'm sure there are different ones for different people, but this is the one that keeps coming to my table. Okay. So this is someone in the wealth class. It's Capricorn. It's somebody in the wealth class. And it looks like they feel overwhelmed right now. They're overwhelmed because they couldn't get your energy. And again, I'm going to say one more time, you can't find an Instagram model with a perfect shape, with a BBBBL, a natural BBBL, and some big breasts like pomegranate and a young face. Why are you chasing divine feminines down? That's the question. And why are you overwhelmed because you can't get somebody? Because whoever you are, you come out as the Empress. The Empress is an older woman. Why are you overwhelmed about getting someone's energy again? Back to how I started the reading. Because you did the shadow work and your value's higher. Do you know, for a man and a woman that does their shadow work and their heart and mind center, the crown chakra and heart chakra evolves, that's what increases your value as a man or as a woman. So the older you get, the more value you actually have if you did the shadow work. You're more valuable. They know that. They know that. Otherwise, they would go get an Instagram model. There are thousands of 18-year-olds looking for sugar daddies right now. Leave us alone. Nope. We need you because your value is higher than theirs. Don't you ever forget it, ladies. So this Capricorn is overwhelmed right now. And somebody might be about to expose these people. So what I'm getting is this Capricorn investor might be upset with these people because whatever they collaborated, they spent a whole lot of money paying all these people to set you up so that they could have access to your sacred energy. Okay. And they haven't been able to do it, but they committed a whole bunch of crimes that they're in trouble with the law for right now. So it's almost like it feels like this Capricorn investor energy is telling all these people, an Aquarius, a fire sign, a water sign, could be a Cancer, and anybody else involved. Look, I'm going to report y'all for the crimes you committed trying to get done what I told you to get done because I paid you a lot of money. So either y'all get that divine feminine's energy. I don't care if you have to kidnap her and throw her in the bushes and do it to her. You either get her energy or I'm going to report all of y'all and y'all are going to jail. Clarify the sun because they feel overwhelmed. Why is this Capricorn overwhelmed? Let's get into this today. I got time today, y'all. Why? Well, I opened up to Love Bomb and Childish. This is an adult with the mind of a child. Why is this Capricorn? They're very shallow and surface level. See, if this Capricorn can't maintain their wealth, they're not going to have access to the type of women or men or both that they want. They won't be able to do what they want. This is someone very wicked. I want you to tell me, why is this Capricorn overwhelmed? Why is low self-esteem? Yeah, this Capricorn has low self-esteem and needs to heal because I'm sure this Capricorn is a much older man. It is a man. And only because of having a certain amount of money can they entertain and buy the woman that they want to purchase. Okay. Or have access to the things that they want. Okay. When they could attract a divine feminine, they could attract the divine feminine if they would do the shadow work, to heal themselves and get in alignment. But this is someone that doesn't want to work on themselves. They just want to gorge and self-indulge in their ego, in their carnal nature. This is not someone that, well done. This is someone that does not want to do their shadow work. This is somebody that wants to self-indulge in their carnal nature. Which is interesting because that's Capricorn energy. The lower chakras. This is someone that doesn't have a genuine connection to spirit. And this is someone that is fighting growth and elevation and evolution. And this Capricorn represents almost the majority of the masculine population on the planet that is fighting progress. They want to fight and throw a tantrum because I want divine feminine energy so I can get what I want out of it without qualifying for it. I want to steal it and take it. That is so funny because y'all are royalty. Because if this Capricorn is so royal, why can't they find a royal woman that will willingly give them their womb and let them do whatever low vibrational magic they want to do to manifest what they want? Because you're the one that's royal. You understand? You're the one that's royal. They might be in the wealth class, but I can't tell. I can't tell they're in the wealth class because they sure do seem to need you. Your light irritates their demons. Yeah, of course they do. Because they don't want to do their shadow work. What's wrong with this Capricorn, Holy Spirit? Why are they overwhelmed right now besides the fact that they're a demon? What is wrong with this Capricorn? They're very angry. They're loyal to their people, an overly logical thinker. Someone might be full of joy to them. Someone might bring them a lot of joy. Somebody that they might rate as superficially as a 10 might bring them a lot of joy. It might be this fire sign. A Queen of Wands is very attractive physically, okay? They're surface level attraction, but they're very, very physically attractive. And this person might bring them joy. They're strong and can think for themselves. No one can influence them. And this person, they might be very angry because they need a certain amount of money to be able to entertain these type of Queen of Wands energies that they like. Let's go. Why do they feel, oh, they're overwhelmed because this fire sign is strong and can think for themselves? Okay, this might be your energy actually. And somebody might be childish. Oh, okay. This person is evil. Has poor boundaries with friends and families, ex-lovers, and strangers. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. And they're very surface level. Got it. This might be your energy. The Page of Wands reverse would be the person that they hired, or the people that they hired that are very childish. You might be a fire sign, or they might see you as a Queen of Wands, someone very strong-willed, someone very, very strong-willed that's healed in your North Node, high vibrational, and operates in the light. Okay, that's what you are. Okay, so whoever you are this healed North Node, high vibration, operates in the light. You could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, but you're very strong-willed, you're very confident, and you're healed in your North Node. And your light irritates their demons. And then you're very loyal. And this Capricorn is angry because of that. Because they like women that they can buy. They're an overly logical thinker. They're shallow and surface level. Their intentions are evil. And they're very angry. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. They're childish and you're very strong-willed. You're healed in your North Node. You're very attractive and you're very loyal. And your light irritates their demons. So basically, to wrap all this up in a nutshell, whoever this investor is, they can't buy you. That's it. They're mad because they can't buy you, okay? To be with a woman like you, or to have a woman like you, they can't lead with money. They have to be emotionally intelligent. They have to be committed. They have to be emotionally responsible and sexually disciplined. Whatever your requirements are in your North Node, and they have to be clean. They can't be, you're not going to have a fling with what it is you're not a fling energy. You're not going to have a fling with this person and let them pay you like a prostitute. Okay? No matter how much money they have. To be with you, they have to, one, be on the same vibration. They have to be healed. And they have to, it would have to be like a committed relationship. And they don't want energies like that, but they want your energy, and they can't buy you. They can't pay you money like a prostitute. Because if they thought that they could make you a money offer directly to have use of your womb, then they would give you whatever your price is, and they would use your energy to do whatever it is they want with it. But the problem is, the reason they've hired all these people is because you don't have a price that you're going to charge, because you're not a prostitute. You demand a relationship. You demand someone to be in their North Node. You demand respect. Okay? You demand, if you're going to be with me, you have to be with me and only me. You demand someone to be sexually clean and spiritually clean. You understand? So you can't lead a divine feminine with money. You can't lead a divine feminine with money and be sexually dirty or spiritually dirty. Be like, yeah, but I have enough money to take care of you, or to pay you. I have enough money to make you one of my concubines. You can't do that with a divine feminine. She can manifest on her own. A divine feminine is not going to be with you unless you're spiritually clean, which means you're not out here having sex with your concubines that are unhealed, so that you can try to project insecurities onto someone that's healed because you're sleeping with unhealed people. So that's their whole issue with you. Their whole issue with you is they can't come to you directly because they only want you as a concubine so that they could usurp your energy. That's it. Nothing more. You're loyal. You're healed. You're in your North Node. You're beautiful. You're very attractive. And you're strong-willed and you're confident. And you are in your North Node, high vibrational, and you operate in the light. That's it. That's all. So they can't come to you directly. That's why the devil can't come to you directly. This devil cannot come to you directly because they're not spiritually clean. Won't he make you clean inside? He's not spiritually clean, okay? And he can't buy you with his money. And that's why he's been spending money on all these other people to try to trick you about your energy. Otherwise, he would have just made you an offer directly. He would have came straight to you and be like, okay, what do you want? A new car? A blah, 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 a blah, blah, blah. I'll give you whatever you want. And I need use of your womb. Just be available for me whenever I call you. That type energy. You understand? Ain't no divine feminine on that type energy because we can, one, we're not in desperation. And two, we can use our energy to manifest and to provide for ourselves. See, that's why he was paying people to do things, commit crimes against you to make you go bankrupt, to affect your health and your finances, to put you into a weakened state where you can't provide for yourself. So he could have sexual access to you. But for a divine feminine, a divine feminine will never, ever submit and be someone's concubine with money. You have to be clean, spiritually clean, especially not no high priestess, because you're sensitive, very sensitive to energy. Your energy has to be kept pure. They don't understand. Your energy protects you from all disease. Your energy protects you from all forms of disease, all forms of calamities, destruction, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You being in that high vibration, the purity level that you maintain. And if somebody taints your energy, then and creates holes in your auric field and lowers your vibration, then it leaves you susceptible to being attacked or hurt. So a high priestess has to be kept pure. The energy has to be kept pure for protection. Yes. Yeah. They're not satisfied with the results and they can't take any more risk. Okay. They told me to move it along. Okay. All right. So who is wanting to provide this clarity? So this Queen of Wands is actually your energy. For clarification, there is a fire sign also that they hired and contracted to come after you, but that's not who this is. This is you. Okay. You're the Queen of Wands. You're very beautiful. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very secure, very strong-willed, very confident, secure, strong-willed. Okay. And they're childish. And you're not going to, again, you can't be bought or purchased. You have to be earned. Okay. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse, somebody's in the Nine of Swords. Who's this Nine of Pentacles reverse energy? Somebody that failed a mission that they was on. Who's this Nine of Pentacles reverse energy? Somebody that has to release a burden. Who is that, Holy Spirit? Clarify for me. Someone that might be depressed right now and alone, that has already accepted defeat. Okay, this might be this Aquarius. Okay, so this might be an Aquarius, that King of Pentacle energy that might want to provide you clarity, because this Capricorn is going to illuminate. So this Capricorn is throwing a tantrum now. So this Capricorn investor is throwing a tantrum because they can't come to you directly for your energy, because all they want is to live life, live a life of self-indulgence, which is fine. There are a lot of women on that website, sugardaddy.com, that will help you with your quest to live a life of self-indulgence, but they can't give you the energy that you have. And the energy that you have, you are not going to be this man's concubine for no amount of money. For no amount of money will you be this Capricorn's concubine. And that's why they orchestrated this coven and everybody else against you, because they need your energy, because they do spell work, and the energy they need they cannot get from sugardaddy.com. That is a website. No, I wasn't on there looking. No, I didn't apply for it. Child, sugardaddy.com is for them young girls. Child, shut up. I would never. I've never had a sugar daddy in my life, and I would never even want one. Gross. No, I did not. No, I didn't. I never did. I swear. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had a sugar daddy in my entire life. Never. I couldn't. I was always chasing love and all that mushy, ushy, gushy, because I'm a high priestess. My energy is sensitive. So I'm always, because I'm sensitive, I need authenticity. You understand? I need what's organic. I need, even though I was in toxic relationships, I ain't know no better. I was still in lessons and cycles, learning lessons. But my pursuit was always love. I'm just be honest. Even when I was younger, my pursuit was always organic love, no side agendas, to have a partner that is honest, transparent, where we could just have a family, love, no drama, and be happy together. But of course, that was a natural disaster. But no, the sugar daddy thing. I'm a Pisces. Pisces don't tend to be materialistic like that. They tend to be the more eclectic, organic. Not all Pisces, but we are family people. We're more family. Some Pisces are more family oriented, not superficial. We tend not to be superficial. We tend to be more eclectic, more about the family, more about stuff like that or whatever. So because I've never been materialistic or into material things, I've been more creative. Like, oh wow, that's a pretty dress. I wonder if I could create something like that at home by myself. I'm the one, even at a young age, that will go to stores and see things that are like, oh, that's a cute vase. I bet I could create a vase. I bet I can go to like a art store, thrift store, and find something shaped like that, and I'll paint art on it. And you understand, eclectic. So sugar daddy has never been a need of mine, because I was never chasing money, ever. I've never, but money has come to me naturally. Money, just naturally. I attract money naturally, but I've never chased money ever in my life. I've always chased happiness and love. That's it. Even though I got nothing but tornadoes and disaster, I've only chased love and happiness. That's it. And I ended up with frogs. But whoever this person is, because of who you are, they can't obtain you because you're not ever willing to be a concubine. You're not willing to ever be a concubine, because you're a divine feminine, and you can provide for yourself. Okay. And if there is something that you want that might be materialistic, you can buy it yourself. Okay. And you're very happy with the things that you have, and anything you want, you can get yourself. And because they can't obtain your energy, they're upset with the people they hired, and now they're threatening to illuminate these people. I guess, to the law, and they're gonna go to jail. So this is a rotten person they were working with. Whoever this Capricorn energy is, that's kind of messed up. You hired these people to do something, and because they couldn't get it done, now you're gonna get them all locked up for the work they did. But you know what? That's karma. That's good for them. That's good for them. Clarify the Sun card. They're gonna illuminate. What these people have been doing. I got the Page of Swords reverse, and the Hermit reverse. That might be that Aquarius energy. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Yeah. Somebody is expecting to try to avoid a tower. Somebody might be like literally trying to avoid a tower. I have to shut my door before it starts getting dark, because I don't want mosquitoes to come into my home. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. When the sun starts going down, the mosquitoes want to come in. Okay. So it's like someone here is trying to avoid a tower, and they might be waiting for something or expecting something. Someone very depressed right now. They're waiting for someone to release something or let something go. Okay. Who's this emperor? Because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're waiting for someone to let go of something. What are they waiting? What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? What is the Four of Pentacles reverse? Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse, please. Okay. This was a bad investment, and they didn't get what they were expecting. Someone's having an ego death right now, and they're expecting to either let somebody go or expecting someone to let them go. Clarify this Emperor, expecting somebody that was very destructive. Okay, so this might be the Emperor energy. This could be an Aries that was working with the fire sign that I thought we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, but that was actually your energy. The Queen of Wands, very confident, North Node. This reckless Knight of Wands reverse might be their Bonnie and Clyde, the woman that this Aries was working with, that the two of them, it's a karmic couple that are getting bad karma. Yeah, this karmic couple, they're getting bad karma right now because they had broken thinking, and they're waiting for somebody to let, someone's expecting someone's going to let something go. What's the Four of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wow, because somebody's broke. So somebody could be cursing somebody out right now because they feel like somebody's broke now, and they're expecting someone to let them go. So either the masculine fire sign is going to let go of the feminine, or the feminine is going to let go of the masculine because they're broke, because the secret's coming out. So someone's expecting someone to let them go. All right, so we don't care about that. Child, we don't even want these people in our energy at all. We don't even want these people attached to us. We're praying for the day. Some of y'all might have even asked yourself, is there a dollar amount I can pay these people in my energy to go away forever? Because if there is, some of y'all might have actually even considered, how much do I have to pay you? Is there a dollar amount I can pay you to make you go away and leave me alone forever? What is this Capricorn paying you? Seriously, I know some of y'all didn't thought about it. Yeah, something's about to happen very quickly. Oh yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting to. They're very defensive. They're very defensive because they can't move forward, and they're waiting on the Capricorn to let them go. Okay. So they're tired, they're exhausted, and they're telling this Capricorn we can't go forward. And this Capricorn, they're waiting for this Capricorn to release them from their contract, is what I'm getting. So it's like an energy where they're waiting for this Capricorn to just be like, okay, y'all are released from the contract. But the Capricorn is blackmailing them, telling them, well, I'm gonna illuminate what y'all have been doing, and y'all are gonna go to jail. Y'all are gonna go to jail. It's like these people want out the contract. They can't fulfill the contract, and they're waiting on this Capricorn to tell them, okay, fine, it's over, it's null and void. But the Capricorn is saying, okay, the Capricorn is telling them, no, keep going, or I'm going to illuminate and I'm going to tell on y'all. I get it. So it's like, it's almost like an energy where the Capricorn wants them to keep pushing and keep trying, but they're telling this Capricorn that they're hitting their head against the wall. There's nothing that can be done. It can't happen. And this Capricorn is telling them, well, then I'm going to report you all to the police for what I paid you to do. I don't care. I'm in the wealth class. Nothing's going to happen to me. Y'all keep on going. And they're waiting for this Capricorn to release them and let them go because they can't get it done. That's what's going on right now. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine Spirit, why can't this Capricorn find somebody else? Why can't this Capricorn, all right, this is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why can't they find someone else? Why can't they go after another target? The Magician. Why can't they look for divine feminine energy somewhere else? Sorry, y'all. Why can't they go look for divine because of whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is, could be a Cancer. That Knight of Cups reverse. They need to drain somebody. Okay, why can't they find somebody else to drain? Why can't they find somebody else to drain for their energy? The Hierophant reversed. The contract's over. Oh, the gang stalking contract is over for these people being able to orchestrate whatever they were orchestrating to get feminine energy. So they would have to get a whole bunch of feminine energy to be able to equate to what you have to offer. Okay. So this Aquarius, King of Pentacle energy, and this Cancer energy, wannabe master manifestors, are working right now on something. What are they focusing on right now with the Eight of Pentacles? They're focusing. Okay. So I already explained to you, they're waiting for this Capricorn to let them out their contract. The Capricorn is threatening, if you don't keep on trying to get that divine feminine's energy, then then I'm going to illuminate y'all to the law. So this Aquarius and Cancer energy, they're going to try to cause another imbalance to sacrifice you. So here, we're still going. Okay, so that's what's going on. Okay, so the problem is this Capricorn. Child, I don't know why these fools don't get together and sacrifice that Capricorn. I just don't. If they're all wizards and warlocks and witches and whatever you want to call them, why don't they all just get together and sacrifice that Capricorn? Oh, he's in the wealth class, so what? He'll be a dead wealth class person. He'll be gone. Get rid of him. Because they have something to uphold their Masons. Who cares? Who cares? All of y'all get together, do a death spell on that Capricorn, get rid of them, and then act like y'all don't know who did it. Throat chakra. Yeah. If they were smart, they would all just get together and just get rid of the Capricorn. That's all. If they want to get out that contract, get rid of the Capricorn. They sure have no problem doing death spells on you. All right. What are the messages, Holy Spirit? Excuse me for a sec, y'all. Yeah. Someone wants to release a burden. Cool. Cool. A Knight of Pentacle reverse. Who's that? Child, there might be somebody outside of one of y'all homes right now. Child, there might be a King of Cups, Knight of Pentacle reverse that wants to release a burden that might be like riding around your block like right now in real time. Child, somebody might be outside somebody's house right now that wants to release a burden. They're setting you up, beware. Child. Energy weapon. Emotionally coerced sexual violation might have occurred for somebody. This might be about a trust. All right, we're moving on into some other energy. You were declared incompetent in court, unbeknownst to you. An emotionally codependent relationship. Somebody was in an emotionally codependent relationship with someone. They're setting you up, beware. Somebody that had you declared incompetent in court, unbeknownst to you. So somebody might be trying to set you up. All right. Let me see if there are any other cards we need to throw out. A fraud was committed. That's why they're trying to set you up. Eviction. Oh, somebody. Okay. Somebody might be like in your neighborhood, like right now, like physically in your neighborhood, like right now, that wants to speak to one of you all. This person, somebody might be about to get evicted. That's why the Knight of Pentacles came out in the reverse. That's someone that's lacking stability and structure in their life. That would be the type of energy that, amen, let me sleep on your couch type energy. Okay. And what is they are setting you up, beware. Somebody that could not backstab and betray you. Okay. Tell me about they are setting you up, beware. Tell me about they are setting you up, beware. Clarify, Holy Spirit. They are setting you up, beware. Someone very childish, that's very sad, that doesn't want to let something go, that invested in doing something, doing something that didn't pan out, might be trying to take very quick action. The Three of Pentacles reverse. They might be, okay, somebody might have gotten fired or let go. What's the Three of Pentacles reverse? A Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, they're not working with the Queen of Swords. Okay, they're stuck in a cycle. What is the Nine of Cups? Somebody can't move to calmer waters. Who are they setting up, Holy Spirit? Clarify. Who is being set up? Who is being set up? Who is being set up? Oh, okay, it might be you, High Priestess. Okay, because spell work backfired. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And who is setting up a High Priestess? All right, somebody, I don't know, it could be a Pisces trying to set up a High Priestess. Or they're trying to sacrifice a High Priestess. Oh, it's a Cancer. Okay. The Moon card. Because you're about to get justice very quickly. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, because you're about to get, someone's coming toward you very quickly. Tell me about this Moon card, Cancer energy. Tell me about this Cancer energy. Somebody is the wounded warrior and they're very depressed because they couldn't get away with something. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords? Okay, that's who's trying to set you up. Okay. So there's a Cancer energy trying to set up a High Priestess right now on real time. Okay. And they're collaborating with someone right now. Who is this Cancer collaborating with right now? They're collaborating with a Scorpio. Okay. So there's a Cancer collaborating with a Scorpio right now and a Leo possibly with the Sun card. So there's a Leo, a Scorpio, and a Cancer that's about to try to set somebody up. What are they going to try to do? They can't plan something. Here they go. Yeah, they can't get it off the ground. Ah, the High Priestess already knows. Doggone it. The High Priestess then got the download. The download then came across the table right as it left their head. I be telling y'all. I be telling y'all. Somebody might be driving around your block right now and they're trying to figure out a way to set you up. And right as they came up with the plan and finished the thought, it came across my table. I be telling y'all, man, these people don't understand how quickly these downloads, bloop, as soon as your slow mind thinks of the plan and opens up your tongue to speak it out, it gets airdropped spiritually into the High Priestesses. Airdropped. As soon as you're done thinking about it, it's airdropped into our consciousness. And then by the time you open up your mouth to tell everybody else the plan, we've already discussed it and closed it out. Do you understand? You can't play with High Priestesses. Ciao, bye. So yeah, these people are upset because their plan has already come across and they just finished talking about it. Ciao. You gotta love it. I'm telling you, as they think of the plan, it's being airdropped. As they think of it. While they're literally thinking of, I feel like this is in real time. Yeah, they're depressed. They're like, God damn it. I should have teamed up with that high priestess instead. Shoot, we should have collaborated with the high priestess instead of trying to work against them. We should have tried to be on their team. We chose the wrong team. We on the wrong side of things. A high priestess like that, shoot, we could probably get some things done honestly and manifest. We could have probably, get away from me, monitoring spirit. A high priestess like that, we could probably manifest in a way that won't land us in jail. Come together on a business, and start a business that will make everybody rich. All we got to do is treat each other respectfully and stop trying to practice the 48 laws of power and be a predator. All we got to do is follow the high priestess's instructions and tap into that creative energy. And we would know the market to target and the idea to use with the market to target and where to go and how to advertise and use that intuition to know what to tap into. And we could become very wealthy and we would never be at risk at going to jail. No, I'm a predator. Okay. Child, these people are so emotional about you right now. They are so emotional right now. They could be sitting right outside your house right now. They might be sitting right in a car outside your house right now. Mad because their plans are foiled because it already came across the table. Oh, child, the devil reverse. They leaving. Don't look out your window. They leaving. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love us. You gotta love it. This stuff be happening in real time, y'all. Real time. What are the messages? One more, Holy Spirit, and then we're gonna close out. This was it doesn't even feel like it's been an hour and a half already, but it has been. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. So come to Jesus. Oh man. You ever wonder why people have to things can be like Lauryn Hill's song, it can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Why do people, men and women I'm talking about, why do they make their lives so much more complicated than they have to be? Everything that these people are trying to accomplish, they can literally accomplish legitimately. All they have to do is their shadow work. Or all they have to do, if they're not ready to do their shadow work, that's okay. You work with people every day that haven't done their shadow work. All they have to do is not try to attack you. Try to start a business with you, and be honest. It's a lot of people that can be honest in business that haven't done their shadow work yet. All you got to do is not try to be a backstabber, be greedy, and just be vicious and evil. I'm not ready to do my shadow work. I still got issues. That's fine. Can you count money? Do you steal money? Will you be honest? Can you work with a business? Can we a business plan? Blah, blah, blah. And you can operate legitimately. No threat of going to jail or anything. No, we rather do it this way. Ciao. What we need is a whole group of high priestesses to come together and start a business that are in their north node. Because ain't gonna be no fighting because you know how to respect each other. That's what we need. We need a group of high priestesses and high priests that are already in their north node, to come together and start a business. That's what we need. Oh, inheritance from a life insurance policy. Oh. How? Can you imagine demons circling your block, like a Cancer, a Leo, a Cancer, a Leo, and a Scorpio, all circling around your block like weirdos, demons, just circling in each their own car, or all three of these idiots in one car, circling around your home, just circling like a shark. Can you imagine? They just did that for one of y'all. That's why I said, excuse me for a minute, and I grabbed my other card deck. That's because I'm being pushed on my shoulder, and they're telling me we need to tell you a sidebar message real quick. Yeah, for somebody in my collective, a Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Leo, all three of them, they were either in the same car or separate cars, and they were just circling around wherever you live at. Just now. Child. It feels so demonic. You know, can you just imagine gremlins in a car? Just gremlins lurking? Yeah. Leave us alone. How much money do you want for us to leave you alone? For y'all to leave us alone? How much do y'all want? What do y'all want to leave and go away forever? See, you can't do that. Because these people lack integrity. Because they're going to go out and blow the money and come right back and be like, we're back. They will come right back and be like, well, we blew the money you gave us. Well, that ain't my problem. Yes, it is, because we're going to bother you again. Ciao. Welcome to the new world of angels and demons. Welcome to the new world of angels and demons out in the open. They've always been around, but out in the open. How? They want me to say something about some inheritance from a life insurance policy. Okay, so somebody was paid to energy harvest from you. This was an attempted destiny swap by lying about paternity. Ooh, who did this? Love bombing with money. Oh. So somebody has inheritance from a life insurance policy, and somebody that was attempting to become you. Somebody was attempting to become you. Bribe somebody by love bombing them with money. They paid somebody to energy harvest from you. So they paid somebody to energy harvest from you, and whoever helped them, they love bombed them with money. And they might have pretended to be you. It was an attempted destiny swap, and by lying about paternity. Okay, so I'm getting that there is a woman that might have gotten a man to help her do something by lying about a pregnancy, or there's some deception surrounding a child's paternity or a pregnancy, and a love bombing element. So what I'm getting is there's a woman that wanted to destiny swap with another woman. And to get someone to help them to destiny swap with you, they made this man care about them by telling them that they were carrying their child. And then they love bombed them with a whole bunch of money. Okay? So we're going to see, they said who? All right, let's see who. Somebody's a weirdo. Let me tell y'all got weird. That's when you get weirdos that spy on you in your home, peek at you. They follow you around in their car and keep peeking at you. They look like weirdos because they'll come up to you like in a store. They'll come up to you like in a store and just be a weirdo and not buy nothing or shop, but hide behind clothing and just keep peeking at you. These weirdos that want to destiny swap with you because they're trying to pick up your mannerisms. They're trying to see what you dress like. They're trying to imitate you. And it's hella weird. It is hella weird. It's a really icky feeling because I've had it done to me before too. You got a lot of weirdos out here right now that are stalking women that they want to destiny swap with. And they're weird because these are the type of weirdos that will sit in the mirror and practice your mannerisms and practice saying phrases you say and laughing like a weirdo in the mirror, like you, just doing weird things. That is, and it's real weird. Can you imagine somebody like trying to mimic the way you laugh and then they get serious? They at home in the mirror, after observing you laughing or watching your videos on social media, sit in front of the mirror and put you on pause, and then turn to the mirror and turn her head to the side and try to put her hand on her heart. If you laugh and put your hand on your chest and put your head, you swing your hair to the left and imagine this crazy watching your social media videos and hitting pause and looking in the mirror and practicing. Did she say ha 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 or ha ha ha? Ha 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 or ha ha ha? Okay, turn the left to. She turned her head to the left. Ha ha ha! Oh ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! A weirdo. Yo. Yeah, but am I lying? It's madness. Men and women. Oh, no. Men do it too. Men do it too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let me tell you. I remember when I was younger and I didn't understand narcissism fully yet. And I dated a guy. And he had a certain persona, but he was like, it was something weird about him. I couldn't put my finger on it. But I was like, he's kind of, I don't know, something weird about him. The phrases that he's using and the things that he's saying and his persona. And later on, I dropped him because his mask fell off. And I realized he didn't have any personality at all. And then I saw a movie and I literally heard the exact line word for word that he was saying to me of the person he was imitating from like it was like a movie or a TV show, literally. And he was copying the personality of someone he saw on TV. I swear for God. Yeah. People that lack a personality, they will find a personality on TV, on social media, or a coworker, or a friend, or a family member that people seem to like, and they will practice it. But when they run out of lines and they run out of energy, when they run out of that person's energy, okay, I don't know how to freestyle from here. Oh no, I watch every episode of that show, but at this point, I've used every line. I've reached the limit. Now I have to go off of my own energy. And then you're like, why did your whole personality just shift? Because they were acting for you. There are a lot of weird women and men out here that literally will study other people's personalities, and then they will literally try to show up in that as that person. For real. All right, let's talk about it. They want to talk about who? Somebody might be someone's niece. How? New love offer. All right, so did y'all say how? I thought y'all said who. Did y'all want me to pull who or what? Now, this might be the person or people that might have helped them to destiny swap. A practitioner. These might be people that might have helped this person with this destiny swap. Taye Selassie. These might be people that were helping a weirdo to destiny swap with you. This is your friend. All right, we'll see in a minute. Somebody's a weirdo. Somebody might be someone's niece. Somebody's initials might be A or M. Somebody might be a black woman. This is your family doing this. Someone might be Eritrean. Somebody might be in the military. Somebody's a weirdo. This is one of your ex's friends or family. This is someone on your child's dad's side of the family. This is your female platonic friend. Somebody is someone's niece. Somebody is a weirdo. Somebody is a weirdo that was trying to help. This is a weird woman that did this. Somebody is a weirdo. There's a weirdo woman out here that got a whole bunch of people to help somebody do a destiny swap. Someone's initials might be AM. Someone might be Eritrean. There's a black woman here. This is your family. One of your ex's friends or family. This is someone in the military. This is one of your ex's friends or family. And this is your female platonic friend. Ciao. Somebody is a real weirdo. Child, I told y'all about these people in the government that work in surveillance of any kind. Whether you work for iPhone, Android, or if you work at the NSA, or if you work at any agency where you're able to surveillance, or if you work at YouTube reviewing video content or any social media content, you got to be careful of some of them. Some of them are weirdos, and some of them watch you and they decide they like you so much they want to become you, and they will attempt to destiny swap with you. I'm serious. You got people that work jobs in surveillance. They could work for YouTube. They could work for TikTok. They could, going over and reviewing videos, and they might come across you and be like, oh, they're the personality I'd like to have. Let me see if I can destiny swap with this person. I'll just restrain their platform, restrict their views. I'll keep them hidden, and I'll just watch them, and I have access to a larger platform. There are a lot of people that work for social media companies that are also on platforms, and they are seen and have millions of views worldwide, and they're imitating someone that they're keeping hidden. There's somebody else with a much smaller platform that's not barely getting any views that they're actually imitating and copying, and they're keeping hidden, where a lot of people aren't seeing them. But they work for the company, so they start a platform, and all they're doing is mimicking you. So it's like they're putting you into a cage in a jail while they mimic you and have their own platform, because they work for TikTok, they work for YouTube, they work for one of these companies. So they have a platform, and they're just mimicking you, and you might be seen by maybe a small handful of people, but they're viewed all over the world, and they're showing up in your energy. All right, so tell me about this destiny swap and this inheritance from a life insurance policy. Hell with that. Tell me about this life insurance policy inheritance. Somebody, the Four Wands reverse, somebody that somebody was celebrating with, someone could be celebrating with friends. Somebody could have divorced somebody. Okay, this is somebody that somebody might have been in a relationship with, or they could have been part of their family, a niece or something. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. All right, tell me about this. Who is this inheritance from this life insurance policy from first? Someone's spell work backfired. Who is this inheritance from this life insurance policy from? Somebody that got a brand new start, okay? That was backstabbed. Someone that took a risk, and someone backstabbed and betrayed them, and they couldn't balance the situation. Oh, okay. So somebody took a risk with somebody and entrusted them to make sure that you got inheritance from a life insurance policy. But the person that they entrusted, I guess, to bring you that news, backstabbed and betrayed them. And now they can't balance the situation. Wow, what is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle right now? The obstacle right now, someone could be a Virgo, an investigator, or a hermit. And the Hierophant could be the court system or a religious figure. Somebody feels overwhelmed right now. Tell me about this Hierophant energy. Tell me about this Hierophant energy. They're having an ego death. This could be a religious figure. This Hierophant could represent the court, or it could be a religious figure. And who is the Hermit energy? Clarify this Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Okay. Somebody that pulled their energy back from somebody. A Magician, a Virgo, a King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reverse. This is a Virgo. This is a Virgo, King of Pentacles energy. Definitely a Virgo that backstabbed. So there's a Virgo that can't regulate their emotions, that backstabbed and betrayed a religious figure. A religious figure that might have left somebody an inheritance from a life insurance policy. And what's the Four of Pentacles reverse? They have to let it go now. Yeah, something might be coming to an end and coming to someone very quickly, or a Scorpio might be bringing a message to somebody very quickly. Clarify that Death card. Clarify the Death card, please. Clarify that Death card. Oh, this is a Scorpio. So there was a group of people here. There was a group of people here, the Three of Pentacles, that were all friends with each other. One might have been a religious figure. One might have been a Scorpio. One might have been a Virgo. And they backstabbed and betrayed someone that took a risk and trusted somebody to ensure that you got your inheritance from a life insurance policy. But a Virgo backstabbed and betrayed somebody. And now you're going to get a message from a Scorpio that's coming to you very quickly. And it's going to bring the Tower. Oh, wow. Who is this death energy? Who is this Scorpio energy that's bringing a message or you're going to get a message about a death? Either that or you're going to get a message about a death that's coming to you very quickly. Yeah, someone's going to have to illuminate this secret, and the cycle is about to be over for these people attacking you. Oh, wow. Tell me about this energy that was lying about paternity and love bombing with money. Okay, so someone might be an Aries or a boss or an Emperor energy. This could be, I feel like this might be an Aries feminine. So someone might be an Aries woman that might be having an ego death right now. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So this might be the person that wanted to destiny swap with whoever you are. It might be an Aries feminine. Okay, you might be an Empress. Okay, they tried to create an illusion. Yeah, the seven of cups here. So there's an Aries woman. She's an Aries. I feel like she might be an Aries sun sign that lied about paternity to get somebody to help them. And she love bombed somebody that helped her to attempt to do a destiny swap with whoever you are. But because they were unable to successfully accomplish this destiny swap, some news is coming toward you very quickly about a death. Okay. With this death card, the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. And they're going to illuminate something that was kept hidden from you, a secret. Okay. And this is the reason that people were attacking you, because someone left you inheritance from a life insurance policy. So somebody might have thought they were going to destiny swap with you and kill you. Okay. And it might be a masculine that this Aries woman paid money to energy harvest from you and to energy harvest from you, because they didn't want you to find out about this inheritance from a life insurance policy left for you by this religious figure right here. Okay. And this secret's coming to you very quickly because you're still alive, apparently. And they have to release it to you. So this must be something whereby as long as you're living and in your right mind, they can't pull any tricks to give it to anybody else. So whoever you are, as long as you're alive and in your right mind, they can't give this life insurance policy money, this inheritance, to anybody else. It has to come to you, whoever you are. And somebody thought if they did a destiny swap, that maybe they would be able to pretend to be you and steal it after you died, and they would show up and collect the money or something. Child, ridiculous. Child, anything else about this destiny swap that collective needs to know? Yeah, they're getting out of a mental imprisonment about trying to sacrifice you. Yeah, they were trying to sacrifice you. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. The dumbest thing. Are these people smoking meth when they come up with these plans? Are they smoking crack when they come up with these goofy plans? We can do a destiny swap and then kill her. And then I'll pretend to be her and they'll give the money to me after so-and-so dies. Child, the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Love of the high vibration. Who's this Knight of Pentacles reverse? someone that lacks structure and discipline, someone that might be a couch surfer, someone that might change jobs a lot, someone whose money is very unstable, changes jobs a lot. Somebody feels like they're going into poverty. Someone feels like they're about to go into poverty with the Five of Pentacles and they feel powerless. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles reverse energy that is crying and shedding tears right now. They're having an ego death. Someone's having an ego death right now because the devil reversed. They can't get away with it because their spell work backfired to sacrifice you. Child, we ain't gonna die. You gonna die, and we're gonna dance all over your grave. Already told them this morning. Y'all keep wishing. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it, let them eat the fruit thereof. Let them eat cake. They love it because all day and night they go about it. Up and down the walls, up and down the walls. Psalm 55. Let death fall upon them quickly and let them go fast into hell. That's Psalm 55, verse 15, I think, or 13. Since they like to do death spells day and night, all they're talking about is death, send death. Everything, their whole life revolves around doing death spells, trying to steal from people, since they love it. So let them eat the fruit thereof. Yeah, they can't. So whoever these unstructured people are or person is, they can't take any more risk. It's all over. All right, let's get some final cards. I've been on here long enough. I went 15 minutes over. What's the final message, Holy Spirit? Somebody in my collective has inheritance from a life insurance policy. And there was someone doing a death spell on you, trying to kill you because they thought that they were going to destiny swap with you. The feminine that convinced someone this could work is an Aries. Okay? I hope that helps somebody. And it was left for you from possibly a religious figure. It's either someone in the government or a religious figure that left. It's either someone in the government or a religious figure that left you this life insurance policy, whoever you are. Okay? I know everybody's like the lottery. I hope it's me. I hope it's me. I know that. I hope it's me. Shoot. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, this is the close of another lovely evening with my lovely collective of the highest vibration of love that I just cherish and love so very much. Huggy, kissy. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? And we will bring this to a close. What is the final message? One more. And let's bring this reading this evening to a close. What is the final message? I think that, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody might be working on getting drunk. King of Wands reverse. Somebody is sad they couldn't get a judgment reverse. Somebody said they couldn't get a judgment reverse. This could have to do with some kind of judgment in court. In Aquarius, they have to put the devil in reverse. They're pulling their energy back. They have to pull their energy back. Okay. And you should defend yourself from these idiots. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. Empress. So what I have here is somebody might be actually just drinking right now. A King of Wands reverse, the fire sign. This fire sign, of course, collaborated with this Aquarius. They couldn't get a judgment. I have the hiccups. They couldn't. Maybe somebody can't talk right now. Yeah, somebody's drunk. Somebody's getting drunk right now. And my hiccups are gone. So that, y'all are too much. I'm talking to my ancestors. Y'all are too much. Somebody's working real hard now and they're real focused on getting drunk. They taking straight shots. They're drinking like the cartoon Get Drunk when you have the hiccups. You drinking that type drunk. Right now, somebody's getting drunk. It might be a fire sign. Okay. And there's an Aquarius very sad because they have to pull their energy back. The devil reverse. You are to hold a boundary to these people, Empress, whoever you are. They didn't get a judgment reverse. They can't get away with something. That's over. And somebody else has a inheritance from a life insurance policy that was left from someone in the government or someone that might be a religious figure. Aries feminine tried to destiny swap with you and take it. And a masculine helped her, and they were energy harvesting from you. If I don't leave you with anything else this evening, Empress, Divine Feminines, let me leave you with this. The older you get, and it's not just hearsay. After all these readings I did, and other readers too, if you are not convinced by now that your value increases with age and wisdom and shadow work, your value is not on a scale weighed from 1 to 10 by a 8-year-old boy. Your value has to do with your shadow work, your wisdom attained from experiences, cycles completed, and lessons learned throughout your life. And because of that, it creates and cultivates a mindset that creates sacred feminine energy in your sacral chakra that creates magic, that makes money, that attracts wealth, prosperity, and abundance. And that's what makes you valuable the older that you get, when you do your shadow work, when you're in the upright. Okay. So don't you ever, ever, ever let somebody devalue you or count you or compare you on a scale rating based on something superficial. Your value has to do with your heart and your mind and its maturity and that shadow work you went through. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. And that's the end of the reading. All right. So if anybody would like to stick around for the prayer, you are absolutely welcome to. Men and women are welcome. Men and women. Okay. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love, of every religion, of every race, of every age, of every sex, of every orientation, every human, of the highest vibration of love, every spirituality. I show gratitude for this night. I show gratitude for favor and protection. I show gratitude for complete restoration, emotionally, financially, mentally, and physically. We show gratitude right now for Earth, Wind, and Fire, the group, and the elements. Right now, we show gratitude for the Most High God, Yeshua. Right now, we show gratitude for Christ Jehovah. We show gratitude for all of the planets and the unique divine energies that each one embodies and brings to help grant our affirmations, our prayer requests, our incantations. O Holy One, the Sun, Utu Shamish, who sits at the head of Mars, Madin Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Dedik, Saturn, Shabaka, Nanerta, the Moon, Lavana, Nana, Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene, Nogade. I declare by the authority and power of Christ on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to me right now. Let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing my name be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ. By the authority and power of Christ Jehovah, Abracadabra, we will create as we speak, because our tongue is the sword of the spirit that we fight with. Let the forces of darkness, I command right now, to get and flee from this life, from our lives, from our family, our children, from my collective of the highest vibration of love, our surroundings, in the name of Christ Jehovah right now. Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself. I cover my child. I cover my collective of the highest vibration of love and our environment with the seal of protection by that kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words, kadus, 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 holy, 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 from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. Right now, to act as a divine shield and a fence around, through, and by the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter, fall to the ground. Be ye neutralized and destroyed right now. Right now, I bind every evil influence and command you to get and flee from my life, my home, and environment. Right now, I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and all hexes I command to break and scatter. Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it, let them eat the fruit thereof. So mote it be. Surely he shall deliver thee from the foulest snare and from the deadly pestilence. I break the power of this witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ. Philippians 2:10. I declare that by the power and authority of Christ, that every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, in heaven, on earth, and under the earth, that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power and authority in Christ, I break the power of every spell, curse, and charm over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled right now. I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Christ Jehovah right now. I break every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments and witchcraft pit against me right now. I nullify every curse spoken right now. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let the effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone. Fall to the ground and scatter. I declare complete freedom and healing. Right now, I am completely restored to wholeness. I cover myself with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing kundalini violet flame of that holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, which is invoked by our holy words that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as my protection, as a divine barrier of light, energy, and love that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out this live right now. Aya Umima is a consuming fire. I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or my collective or child of the highest vibration of love this evening or tonight. I sanctify this prayer right now with Christ's light and fire. I flood this environment and prayer right now with the fire of Christ right now for cleansing and for redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors of the highest vibration of love, our ascended masters, Christ Jehovah, the Most High God Yeshua, encamp all around us this night and protect us. I decree and declare no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness will ever have any hold over us again. Ashe. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell, from chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows, I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free, protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. Ashe. That's Rob, Danny, Gaia, and Aurea, the sound healers on YouTube. It's a whole lot of noise I'll be making, right? That's right. That's right. That's right, hallelujah, empanadas. That's right. Your tongue is the sword of the spirit. And that's how we fight, with our tongue, with our words. Abracadabra. Because we create with our words. I love each and every last one of you. Diane Garrison, Anitra, Patrice Gradine, Sheena's Intuitive Readings, Empress High Priestess, Tracy Owens, Tamara Huggins, Cullinan, Jessica B, anybody that I can't see right now that I have not mentioned. I know you're here. I thank and appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Michaela Miller, Empress High Priestess, everybody. I appreciate all of your energy. Absolutely. These prayers are everything. Alice Wonderland, 333 yes. Lori Taylor, make sure I said hello to everybody. Shamika Jackson, sorry. What happened to Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, Blue? Davina, Shamika Jackson, Gigi's World of Spiritual and Religion and Religion as One. I know that's right. Empress High Priestess. Guys, I love all of you. Have a great night. Can't wait till tomorrow. We got a prayer in the morning. All right. Have a great night. I'm Kuan Yin, love of the highest vibration.